Going to the campuses in the past 7 years, I've been hearing these lies from the minds of the students. And maybe you are not so familiar or aware of these lies that may have been in your mind and you have been believing for the longest time. These are 5 lies in the mind of the youth today. First one is that you are not enough and you don't have what it takes. Now, that's not true. God created us with value, and He created us with the ability to show and to bring forth what He has brought inside of us. We have what it takes. All we need are a group of people who will help us know our purpose and also align our hearts and our direction to God. It is not true that you don't have what it takes. When you have this mindset, you tend to lower your standards and to give up easily. Another lie that is similar to that is that you have to constantly perform before you can be accepted. And sometimes we bring that lie and that belief to God, but the reality is when our identity is founded in Christ, we are already more than enough, and that we are already loved and accepted even before we do anything for Him. Number 2 is that the things that you do now doesn't really matter in the future. Now, that is not true. What we do today has an impact in the future. And not just in the future in this world, but what we do right now has an impact in eternity. The decisions we make now has the capacity to set the direction and the trajectory of our eternity. Number 3, and this is a lie that most students believe, that I need to be always happy, strong, and okay. The reality of life is that you will not be always strong, you will not be always happy, and you will not be always okay. It's okay not to be okay. Even Jesus said that in this world you will have troubles, but take heart, He has overcome the world. It is okay to acknowledge that you are weak. It is okay to acknowledge that you are sad. It is okay to acknowledge that you are not okay. We need to be more aware of the emotions that we have. Number 4, this is the lie that sometimes we believe in. No one understands me. Now, that's not true. The devil wants you to believe that no one understands you. But the reality is, there are a lot of people who may not experience what you experience, but are able to empathize and to understand you. Understanding doesn't necessarily mean that that person needs to go through what you went through. Understanding is having someone to care for you and someone who is ready to listen to you and to love you. And there are a lot of people who are like that to you. Sometimes we're just not aware because we are too busy looking for the attention of those people who doesn't really care to you. Please do not neglect the people who loves you. Number 5 lie that young people believe is this, that you are just a youth. That is not true. Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young. Do not say you're just a youth. God is able to use you right now in your age. Major movements were started by young people. Do not believe the lie that you are too young to do any change. Those are 5 lies that some students may believe. Let me know some of those things that you may be thinking of right now. Which of those 5 statements did you relate to? And I hope this one spoke to you as well.